now, like, the whole house really wanted those two on the block.
Yeah.
You know, like, I mean, if things hadn't worked out differently, I definitely wouldn't have, like, wanted that. Like, you know, but, like, I'm just kind of going with the flow and, like, figuring shit out. So it, like, I don't know, the more you kind of find out, the more it just kind of, like, sucks. Just kind of hurts, I guess. I don't know. But they're both gonna do whatever they can to try to stay, you know?
Yeah.
And I mean, fuck, there could be a twist around the corner that we don't even know about, you know? Like, there's normally something to do with the veto. Like, who knows?
Yeah, what?
Normally, like, a twist with the veto. You know, like a double veto, or this, that, or save yourself. Like, so...
A double veto?
Yeah, didn't Brittany have that double?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like this, to save herself, and then she got to renom. Like, there's always that crazy kind of stuff that, like, pops up that just changes the entire aspect of the game.
I know.
But, I don't know, Will. I think that you're in a really good position with everybody in this house.
Yeah. But I don't think there's gonna be a double veto or shit like that.
Wait, what did you say?
I said, I don't think there's gonna be a double veto or shit like that.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know, it's gotta be tough. I don't know too much about your guys' game talk, whatever. I think you should just go with your gut, basically. And, like, I know people can be very convincing in this house, but, like, you gotta do what's better for your game. Because,
I know.
like...
But at one point you're like, people are so convincing that you're like, what is good for my game? They like convince you that what they say is good for your game, and you're like, oh, that's right, and like, oh no, that's right, and like, wait, what is good for my game then? I'm like,
And, well, there really is endless possibilities, you know? The way I look at it is that Kevin has always had his main people that he's been working with, and now they're all almost gone. So, as much as you guys had, like, a good personal relationship, and kind of like I don't know about your guys' game relationship, but I know there's had to have been at least something there. Maybe it wasn't 100% strong, this, that, like,
strong.
you know, like, if there's, like things might have, like, kind of come in the way and everything. Like, I mean, I know that, like, one time you told me how you didn't know if you could trust him, but then you said you could, like, and all that back and forth, like, that, like, I don't know, I don't think that, like, and I'm on the same boat with Kevin, with you, you know, like, I mean, as much as you guys had that more personal, like, I feel like, in the sense, mine and your game relationship with him was kind of, like, the same.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Because, like, I thought he had my back, but maybe he didn't, but, oh, now he does, but...
Yeah,
like,
I know what you mean.
You know, so
like,
it kind of,
it's
like...
always on edge, like...
Yeah,
like,
it's never, like, a for sure thing. You're always kind of, like, leaving it, like, you know.
I know.
But...
This thing they're saying is this person is the target, and I'm like, okay, this is real or not? And, like, because they want to use the veto to help them, and I'm like, are they seeing me what I want to hear? And I'm like,
yeah. No, it's...
But at the end of the day, like, yeah.
Well, if you use it or if you don't use it, there's going to be benefits and not benefits, you know? Like,
Oh, for sure.
it's just a matter of which one will weigh you down more.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's all you can look at it. It's like, either way, like, you're going to get blood on your hands. Like...
No, that's true.
It's really easy to get, like... And, like, I mean, I don't know, maybe I'm just a very understanding person. Like, I really try to look at, like...
You're able to see that it's a game.
Well, now I am. Before I was really bad at it. But, like, now it's kind of like, I genuinely feel bad for, like, people when I, like, see them upset or something, and I put themselves, like, I know what it's like to be on the block, so I feel really bad for moping around, you know, but, like myself, Jackie wants to go comfort him because that's what he did to me, but I don't, because they've been throwing me under the bus this whole week, and it, like, doesn't make, you know, like, so...
I know what you mean.
So, I mean, but, like, at the end of the day, like, if people need to understand that everyone's playing so that they can get to the end. And if making a big move is going to
Yeah.
like lessen your chances, then it's a lot easier to get over it and build from there.
It's just hard sometimes when you care for someone
Yeah.
personally that you're like,
Yeah. No, and I know that's gonna be.
you don't want to hand the dream of someone that you care about, like, because if you will feel a little bit shitty, you'll be like, oh.
Well, and that's what's so messed up about this game.
Yeah.
Is like it's encouraged to have like close personal connections and relationships.
At the same time, like, and their dream that they like.
But it's your dream.
Yeah, yeah, that is my our dream.
It's
too.
your dream.
Yeah.
It's everyone
But it's
that's
so
in here.
weird
We
'cause,
all
like,
have the same dream.
It's so weird because like we are together all the time. So we, at one point, we even if we are players, maybe we still care for the people in the house.
Yeah.
And when I'm thinking of my friends at home, like I would never ever think about like stopping their dream or like. But here, like, it's what we need to do to people that we care. So it's kind of twisted and weird.
It is.
But at the same time, it's like our dreams too. It's really weird.
And yeah, no, but you can't necessarily, like, until something actually happens, you can't say that just because you used a veto, like, you're crushing Kevin's dreams, because you don't know if he's gonna stay or not.
No, and it's not me put him on the block. But.
Exactly, it wasn't you that was targeting him.
Yeah.
Like, it was like Ike and Dimitri that were targeting him. You know, like
Yeah.
they're the ones that like want one of them out.
Yeah.
So, and like I mean, I know. I'm just putting myself in your shoes, and like that's gonna be really hard if you don't end up using it on him.
No, I know.
But
It is not good for your game, Will. That's okay. And I really like that he said that to me, but like I feel still bad.
well, and yeah, like people are gonna push and push and push and push until the last second. That's how it is in this game.
Yeah, I know.
And like I feel like the people that get into your ear the last second, like normally have a big like say in like what actually happens. So like it's a matter of like you, like I learned this in my psychology class, that if you have like something that you're really unsure about, you don't really know, like you need to sleep it off. You need to like take in all the information, sleep it off, wake up, and you should have like an aha moment where you're like, this is the one that I need to do. Yeah, in my psychology I learned that, because if you are constantly like you're getting like this person's input and that person's this, and it's good for your game, because you are getting a lot of valuable information from people and seeing what's going on.
Yeah.
You know, so like you are gaining a lot of power that way.
Yeah, that's right.
So like you can obviously use that to your advantage, because like I mean, even if like you don't care for Dylan or whoever's input on if you should use it, like if it might be good to see, because then you can kind of see like I mean, obviously I feel like at this point everyone's going to be like, don't use it, but that's just because like they don't want to be put up as a replacement.
I know.
You know?
No, I know.
But
you could have said to me like, don't use it, because you don't want to be a replacement. And I really like that you are really being honest with me, and like I mean that like I'm really happy about that you've been honest. So
thank you. I mean, that's kind of, I mean, I know that I've made mistakes in the past, and like it's kind of hard not to, but like I don't know, like ever since I saw my family, I feel like I've kind of like come back to like myself and everything, and like I know like before, like there might have been like a little mistrust between us, but like I feel like after this week, like I
know
it feels
for sure.
It feels
like,
a lot
we would not
better.
lie, like we stopped to trust each other, because like a lot of things have been going on, a lot of things has been said, and I was like, Jackie's like played me, was she like lying more than I thought? And I was trying to be like, oh my god, I think I was a fool, like, because I was like defending you a lot, and I was like, no, I'm sure she's not a liar, and I really trust Jackie, and people were starting to be like, Will, like, don't be a fool. And I was like, at one point I was like, am I a fool? And at one point I was like, oh, maybe. And at one point I was like, okay, I don't think that I can trust her anymore. But at some point now I'm like, maybe now they were wrong and that she was right, and she was just like a little bit lost with everything that she were doing, because you're coming here and like everyone, like you did your mistakes, and like it's all our first time for 8 of us. So
Yeah.
I did my mistake in a way, you did your mistake, like you were just more, I think, unlucky in your mistakes.
Yeah, my mistakes just got brought up with everybody and everything. Yeah, it just wasn't fun. But yeah, no, like
My mistake was like I was so paranoid that I was not talking to people because I was scared to say anything.
well, and I feel like when people see that people have good connections, they like almost get jealous of it.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Yeah.
you know, so like I don't like, I feel like if you're hearing from other people about me, and like I'm hearing from other people about you, like it doesn't really add up, because like if me and you like know what's going on, then we know what's going on.
Exactly.
Whereas like if we're
Like me and Jury, like we knew that if something was said against each other, like William has done that to you, or like Jury has done that to you, I was like doing like but in my mind I knew that it was not true,
You
and
know.
it was not against, and it never happened because I think people just knew that we really, really, really trust
they're
each
not,
other.
yeah.
And nobody's tried even to put doubts in my mind, because I think everyone knew that it would not be possible with Trey and I. 'Cause,
No,
like,
exactly.
we fully trust each other, and I was so thankful that I could find someone that.
Yeah. No, and I'll talk, like when we were outside, like I was having that saying how like you find out information and everything, and like I'm looking back and like I really do regret not trusting Dre when she told me that she wasn't campaigning, and when you like I had 2 great people in front of me at the beginning of this game like telling me like are you sure, like
But
you heard it
Jackie,
differently.
at the same time, it's so hard. Like
I know.
it's your mistake, but like
Yeah.
you don't know.
Well, because you know how I said like you find things out later on. It's like the people that were telling me that Dre was campaigning for me were the people in that alliance that are now out the door.
Yeah, but
So I'm kind of like, wow, like did I wreck something really good at the beginning of the game because I believe people that were just trying to use me? Like I don't know, and it upsets me because like, I mean, like I'm glad that we're at like a good point like now in this game, because like, believe me, like
it's to be honest, like don't hit yourself with that, because like even Jay and I sometimes have our doubts to each other, like it's like it happened, like even with people that you fully trust. At one point you're like, maybe I'm just a fool and she's just like playing me for whole time, and at one point you come back to yourself and you're like, no, stop to be paranoid, it's not happening.
No.
Because you are so paranoid here, it's like crazy. I've never seen that. How much I'm paranoid in this house.
So much paranoia.
You
Like
say one word and I'm like, sometimes like, why did I say this word? I should not have said this word. And like I said stuff that I was like, oh my god.
yeah, you can't take it back, and then you're just like, shit.
Sometimes it's just only like misunderstanding. Like people said that and twisted a little bit.
This position where I'm like, okay,
You've been on the block
you're giving me
3
your word.
times?
I trust you 100%. Like that's just like how I am. Like I don't like kind of think the opposite way. Like I'm told something and I'm like, okay, you know, like, and that's what's gotten me into trouble. So now I'm kind of like, okay, like I'll believe it when actions are shown, kind of thing.
Yeah, that's right. That's the action. We need the action in the house. Like the words don't mean anything, to be honest.
Yeah.
And when we see the action, we're like, oh, really? Okay, it's happening now.
Yeah.
But the words, it's not working.
Oh yeah.
It's like.
But like, I want you to know that like whatever ends up happening, like whoever ends up going home, whether it's like Bruno or Kevin, or a few weeks from now, like if Kevin leaves, I want you to still know that like you still have me.
Okay. Oh, thank you, Jackie.
Because like I know how shitty it is to like feel like you're losing someone.
Yeah.
Because everyone that I've wanted to work with has left me.
Yeah.
So like, and it just like the people that have been like, oh well, we have your back, like at the end like never really had my back, which really sucks. But like I want you to know that like I have your back.
Oh, thank you. And I feel bad because when you were losing people, like in normal life, I would be like with the person, well, I'll try. I'm not good with this. Like I'm always like, oh, but I'm not good. But in the house, you're like, oh, I want to, but like, if I do it too much, I'm going to be seen as a target. I feel like we are I feel it's so much high school. Like in high school, like deep in your side, you want to see the person, but you're like, oh, if I'm doing it, like will not be cool.
Yeah.
It's a little bit like this in the house. You're like, oh, if I do it, like you're gonna see why you're with Jackie, or why you're with this person, or why you. And so you need to be.
You either have
It's high
you have to
school.
avoid them, or you have to sneak around to see it. Like it's.
Yeah, it's high school
It really
for
is.
adults.
It's
And
ridiculous.
even crazier. 100% crazier.
Way crazier.
At least at home you can have a break from school. Here, like you're never on all the time, 24/7. Crazy.
Way crazy.
A little bit too crazy, to be honest.
You know, like I was like really wanting to like be a game player and everything, and like
I'm such not a game player.
no, like now I'm just like okay, like let's just go with like what should.
But that's also playing the game. But me too. Like me, in fact, I've never been that player. Because at first I've always been so paranoid. I was like, I cannot say anything. People were talking to me, and I was like, no. If I say that, no, don't say that. And I was like finally saying, I'm like, okay.
Okay.
You know,
After the whole
"Can I say that?"
conversation.
And I was like,
Shit, did I just agree to that? Oh no. Oh no.
yeah. God. At one point I needed to be like, okay, just let things go. Because like people's gonna be like, this not talking. But oh my God, that is hard.
Oh, it is so hard. Would feel weird walking into, so I'm just sitting here like, okay, I don't know where everyone is, but whatever. I know I'm right here. I'm not losing my mind. I'm sitting right here.
It's so crazy. You're like, okay.
Oh man.
Yeah.
No, it definitely gets to you in this game is that damn paranoia.
We're good. You wanna go in the hot tub still?
Yeah.
Yeah. Wanna go now?
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, let's go. Yeah. Where were you, Dylan? What you were doing?
I was just playing pool.
Oh.